Just last year, I read Frankenstein for the first time, and shortly after, I watched the 1931 and 1994 versions of the film. In both cases, I was disappointed and wished there was a better film adaptation. So when Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein came out, I was quite excited. Del Toro is the perfect fit for Frankenstein, but now that I've seen the movie, I believe he was too perfect. Del Toro has always been interested in the humanity of monsters as well as the aesthetics of Gothic literature, and these ideas have been well implemented into his filmography ever since his debut with Cronos. It's clear looking at movies like Hellboy, The Shape of Water, and even Pinocchio that Del Toro adores Frankenstein. All of his movies have at least a little bit of Frankenstein DNA, so I'm happy for him that he finally gets to make his own version. I can't help but feel like it's redundant. Many of the themes of this movie have already been covered in Del Toro's other work, and leads to this film feeling largely unsurprising. I'll get around to that in a minute, but I do want to praise this film as it is by no means bad. Performance-wise, everyone here is doing a good job. Oscar Isaac and Christoph Waltz are both good and managed to carry the first half of the film along very well. I'm very happy to see Oscar Isaac getting a leading role, and I really enjoy how this film portrays Victor's depravity during his journey to creating the monster. Speaking of which, Jacob Elordi's portrayal of the monster is the standout performance of this film. I haven't seen him in much else, but he really succeeds at portraying the humanity of the monster. I would say that Mia Goth is the other standout here. While I would love to see her do other kinds of movies, it's undeniable that she's becoming an icon in the horror space. Technically, this film is really great too. The score, costuming, and set design are all pretty much perfect and do a fantastic job of setting the tone. Visually, this movie does strike an odd balance of being absolutely stunning and very ugly. Some of the shots are the best shots of this year, and any practical effect looks amazing. But throughout, there's some weirdly bad CGI that looks straight out of the 2000s and is the only immersion-breaking aspect of the film. Out of the adaptations I've seen, this is absolutely the most accurate adaptation of Frankenstein. So if that's what you want, you might love this movie. But as somebody who has already read the book and is familiar with Del Toro's other work, this movie has little to say that the book and other movies haven't already said. I don't enjoy the 1931 Frankenstein, but since it made so many changes, I find it to be a much more interesting adaptation. To me, the best adaptations are the ones where an artist changes or modernizes aspects of the material to say something in their own voice, like The Shining, Little Women, and for a Frankenstein-esque example, Poor Things. Where Poor Things feels like a uniquely modern retelling of Frankenstein, Del Toro's version feels like what if Del Toro directed Frankenstein, and for better or worse, it's exactly what you think it'll be. Despite my issues with this movie, I would recommend it. Like I said, it's visually stunning, well acted, and I'm very thankful I got to see this on the big screen instead of Netflix. If you can see this in a theater, you should, but once it's on Netflix, definitely give it a try.